I'm in the only profession there is no school for. You can't go to school for comedy. There's nothing available for comedy. You're either born this way or you're not. But you could go take lessons, and then, you just got to get around the scene out here. It's hard. It take a long. Young people, you just got to understand. It take a long time to make a lot of money. Quit thinking you finna just hit it. That's not how this works. It take a long time to make a lot of money. I just got this money summer before last. I'm 61 years old. I just got this money summer before last. Took me a long time, man. But there's joy in the process too. See, you got to enjoy the process. You got to be grateful when you're making 50,000. Then you got to be grateful when you get to 75,000. You got to be grateful at 80,000. A lot of people stay pissed off because they ain't a millionaire. But I got news for you. If you pissed off where you are right now, you'll never be a millionaire. You want me to tell you why? Because there is a principle of success that God requires our gratitude. The more you're grateful for, the more God will give you to be grateful for. Because see, God, he real smart. He got this system set up real smart. So you can immediately increase your life by being grateful. Instead of complaining about what's going on. Man, I got to go to work today. Man, I got these kids. See, you asked for all this though. Remember when you wanted a job? Remember when you wanted a baby? Remember when you wanted to get the new car? Well, the new car come with some bills. Well, remember when you wanted to get you a bigger place? You got the bigger place. It costs more money. You know what I learned? You can't cry about what's on your plate when your whole goal was to eat. You can't, man. And the moment you start showing God more gratitude, he'll give you more stuff because he's such a fair God. What he do is he's not going to keep giving you stuff if what you got you can't handle already. So he ain't going to put no more on you than you can bear. So while you tripping about all you got to do, he said, well, let me quit giving him stuff to do because he already can't handle this here. You kill more blessings by not being grateful. That's the number one blessing blocker, lack of gratitude. That's the number one reason I have what I have, and that's the number one reason why I'm going to get more, because I just stay grateful for what I have. And I'm busy, man. But over last year, I was complaining a lot, and I couldn't understand why these few deals wasn't closing. I was on vacation this year. I was sitting on the boat. I was looking out over the water, and God he just showed it to me. He said, well, Steve, you've been complaining a lot about your workload, about how much you got. I can't give you no more because I don't want to tax you. I don't want to overburden you. I came back, told my wife that. We finished up the vacation. I came back. I changed everything. I wake up every morning with nothing but gratitude, and I became more efficiency. And I'm telling you right now, 2 of them deals, I signed one yesterday because I figured it out. The cool thing about it is, it don't take God a long time to bless you. He starts immediately, man. Listen to me, y'all. Wake up every day and start being grateful. Wake up every day. Don't check your phone first. Don't check your texts and messages. Wake up every morning and just start thanking him for just your life, your kids, your job, your house, your food, your clothes, your money, your car, your husband, your boyfriend. And then immediately after that, you'll have a better day. And then watch, he start giving you more stuff. It's really not a magic trick to getting rich, man. You just have to learn the principles of success. It's not much really changed, man. I mean, I did this show from the very beginning the same way. I just got more viewers. It's the number one game show in the world, so come on. That right there is another example of favor. You know what I mean? Look, I come to work every day. I do the show, But I don't have to have the biggest game show in the world. I don't have to. Why? Why? Because he gave it to me. That's favor. You can set, I'm going to tell you, see, people don't get it, man. You can put on your vision board, you want to be famous, all you want. I want to be a star. You can't make yourself a star. You can't make yourself famous. It ain't you, partner. That's a decision God makes. And he gives it to you, but he gives it to you because of people. I'm who I am because y'all tune in and make me who I am. If y'all stop tuning in, this ain't the same dude no more. You get what I'm saying? And so what makes y'all tune in? That God gave me favor. Y'all didn't know me till I showed up on TV somewhere. You know, that's favor, man. You got to understand. A lot of people, they don't get that part of it. You know, they keep always struggling to find the answer for it so they can have some little smart answer for the reporters. I don't. I've talked to reporters all the time. I say it's grace and favor. What do you mean by that? Okay, so you don't go to church. Okay, I got it. Grace is God's unmerited favor. That means he gives you something that you don't deserve. Grace is given to you, and you can't earn it. You can't purchase it. If I could buy grace, I'd take all the money I got and just purchase grace with it. It is God's unmerited favor. You can't even, there's nothing you can do to get it. He just do a solid for you. But see, you get solids because you ask for solids. You have not because you ask not. The majority of people don't have what they want in this world because you don't never ask God for it. You tripping, man, because you think it's about you. You think it's you? Oh, no. It's not. You got to ask God for stuff. He created you. You got to ask him, your maker, for things in this world. You keep trying to figure out why you ain't got it because you ain't asked God for it. Keep trying to figure it out yourself, how that's working for you. Huh? You better get to asking. You better get to asking. Just why would you not? All you got to do is ask God. That's what I do. Everything I got, I ask God. I'll show you my vision board. It's everything I'm asking God for. The how-to is none of your business. Nowhere in the Bible does it tell you to figure out how to. It say ask, believe, receive. That's the trick. It ain't nothing else. I ask, I believe, I get ready to receive. Faith without works is dead. I'm going to put in the work. So that's the trick, man. Stop tricking yourself out and ask for favor. It's really that simple. It's not. Don't make this more difficult than it is. Listen to me. I'm telling you this how I don't have no education. I don't have nothing. I have faith. That's all you need. Faith. Come on, let's go. You want to be rich, you got to get in the stock market. Well, stock market or real estate. You got to get in one of them. Real estate's safer because, at the end of the day, like a guy told me one time, old guy, he said, Steve, if you can buy anything in this world, buy yourself some land. And I said, land, you think that's the best thing? He said, yeah, because they ain't making no more. They're not making no more earth. So somebody going to want that piece sooner or later. So land is like, stock market is a little, it's going to go down, but it's going to go back up too. So my advice is to make, I'll tell you, they got this thing out now called Acorn, where you get in this Acorn app, and every time you buy something, all of your change, instead of getting change back, it goes to this account. You will be stunned over a year period how much change you actually save. And Acorn helps you build up, and they invested in different things, and you can grow your money like that. I'll give you another tip I used to do. Dollar bills. Whenever you get a single, roll it up as small as you can and just put it in a drawer. Every time you get a single, a dollar, put it on that little roll and keep wrapping it tight. Every time you get two more dollars, at the end of the day, you got $2 bills, take them dollars and roll them up real tight. And just do that for 1 year. At the end of the year, you will not believe what's in that roll. It saves you, and if you get, tricky, put 5s on there. If you can afford it, every now and then, just drop a 10 in there and just roll it up. Put a little rubber band on it, just keep rolling it up real tight. At the end of 1 year, count that money. you'll be stunned. It's like me, I don't deal in singles, fives, tens, 20s. If I'm at a grocery store, well, which that's never, but if I give you 100 and your change is, you give me change, whoever's traveling with me, I give them all the change. If it's 20s, 10s, if it's $80 a change, I give it away. I don't want nothing except hundreds, because it's the law of attraction. I only want hundreds. That's the largest denomination bill. That's what I attract. So I attract hundreds because I don't want nothing else. It's the law of attraction. If you start putting your singles away, you'll stop attracting singles. Then next thing you know, you just get 5s, 10s, and 20s. And if you keep putting them away and you graduate, and it's the law of attraction, is what you put out is what comes back. Just try that little practice, rolling up singles. Throw a 5 in there every now and then. Just roll it up. Put a rubber band on. End of the year, you'll see how much money that is. It's a good way to get started, saving money for young people. That's my suggestion. Very practical. My success is grace and mercy. So yeah, I didn't do it. So if I can't even take credit for it. You know, there's a reason why your hand don't go back there. There's a reason why you can't pat yourself on your back, because you ain't supposed to. I got God, so God gave me all this. If I could have figured out how to do this, I'd have done this a long time ago. I'd have skipped over homelessness, them 2 divorces, flunking out of school. I'd have just made myself, but I couldn't. I asked God for it. God gave me this. This is God's production. I'm just the dude participating in the ride. So I stay humble because I know it ain't me. Ain't no need of me getting a big head. And clearly, look, I've done nothing more to deserve this than you. You can't, you don't deserve grace. Grace is God's unmerited favor. He just does stuff for you. You can't buy grace, you can't earn it. He just gives it out. When I pray, I ask for grace. I don't ask for money. I ask for grace. Because that's what sustains you in life. You get grace, you know. I was playing golf with an old guy that owns the Mayo Clinic. How much money he got, right? He owns the Mayo Clinics. And we're riding, and he says, "You seem like a spiritual person. I want to share something with you." He said, justice is when you get what you deserve. Mercy is when you don't get what you deserve. Grace is when you get what you don't deserve. And that's what grace is. I just have a life I really don't deserve this. I mean, you work hard, and I work hard. And this the life I got? Come on, man. That's crazy. I get to wake up in the morning and tell jokes. And they cut me a check. If you can live your life and wake up every day doing something that ain't work and get a check for it, that's amazing, because the average person has to get up and go to work. And a lot of people got to do stuff they don't want to do. But I will tell you this, though. If you're doing something you don't enjoy doing, you should quit. You really should. You should quit. If you're doing something you don't enjoy doing, you should quit. Well, Steve, I just can't quit. Okay, then stay there. But you ain't going to be happy. And waking up every day not being happy, that's because you got something that burns on the inside of you that you really want to do, all of you. And if you're not doing it, what you waiting on? You get one time round the track. You don't get ain't no do-overs in life. You don't die and come back. This is it. So if you're not happy, I would rather wake up and do what I was born to do and make whatever that paid than to wake up and do what I have to do and be miserable. I would rather wake up and enjoy my life. But you gonna have to take a jump now. You're gonna have to be brave. And that's what most people don't want to do. You don't want to take that chance. I don't try to knock people down, but I try to get people to think about the reality of it. It's the difference between your gift and your passion. Talent is one thing, gifted is another thing. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Yes, you can. But make sure that whatever you're pursuing is what you're gifted at. Don't worry about what you're passionate at. It's if you're gifted. A lot of people pursue passions and ignore their God-given gift. That's a mistake. The Bible says your gift will make room for you. It doesn't say nothing about your passion. The Bible never mentions education. It mentions your faith, your gift, and your work ethic. That's how you get over in life. You know how many people got degrees ain't working? That ain't the key. So if you're gonna pursue it, you have to make sure that you're gifted at it. And that it's just not, well, I'm gonna go do this. Like people kill me, Steve, I'm gonna be what you are, I'm gonna be a comedian. No, you're not. No, you're not. I just stop people right away. Because if you were, you would be. Because this is not something you can go to school for. You can take acting lessons, piano lessons, dancing lessons, bungee jumping lessons. You can learn how to fly a plane. You can learn how to fix teeth. You can learn how to paint. You can take drumming lessons. You can take piano. You can learn how to work one of these cameras. Your ass can't go to school and take a class, and when you get finished, you funny. You born this way. So when people come to me and tell me, I'm gonna be what you are, no, sorry. And you can't take no class for this either. At nothing I can tell you, when you turn that corner, you can come out here and make this work. Writing all these jokes, ain't no school for that. You have to be born that way. So I'm referring to a gift. You can become an actress at 60, but where though? You can get in church play. You can be Mary. But even Mary had to be a little bit younger though. You might have to be one of the wise women or something. You know. I'm just saying, just pursue your gift. Make sure you're not pursuing your past. I don't try to knock people down, but I try to get people to think about the reality of it. It's the difference between your gift and your passion. Talent is one thing, gifted is another thing. I'm a talented athlete. I ain't gifted at it. You know, I can play basketball, play football. I know how to swing golf club. I can play a little bit of tennis. I can play, I can do a flip. But I ain't no gymnastics. But I can do a flip though. I can flip. It ain't gonna get no points. And if I flip now, we'll have to cancel the rest of this season. I got a cold trick. Like if you ain't talked to God in a while, he'll make you think you shouldn't talk to him because you ain't talked to him in a while. That's a trick. God know what you're going through. I try not to be jaded, because I'm blessed. God done brought me a long time. Well, don't wait. But I remember when 20,000 would have been everything to me. It would have changed my whole, $1,000 would have moved the needle for me, man. You understand? And I have to remember that. It's been a long time, but you get blessed, God take you someplace, but always try to remember, man. Like people talk to me all the time, say, man, I was looking on TV, you was crying the other day. Yo, dog, see, you just see this part. You ain't see the trip I've been on. And a lot of times when I'm telling people about the trip, I'm remembering the journey. You don't know. You don't know the days, man, I was getting ran off people's property for fishing, trying to eat because I was home. You ain't see none of that. You ain't see times I got arrested. So when I got here and I be telling people a story, I be playing back that in my mind while I'm talking. That make me cry sometimes because I can't believe what God done for me, man. I just flat out can't believe it. And that's why I tell people about God, because if God can save me, I bet he can save you. Because you have no idea what I used to have to do just to survive. That's why I don't get mad at people, man, when I see people out here doing stuff that's kind of off-center. Because you don't know what a person going through. You don't know. But if you're going through something, man, you got to keep the faith. God is always right there. When you ever get the feeling God ain't with you, you know why that is? Because you ain't with him. He available all the time. Just got to keep that relationship. Even if you slip away, the devil got a cold trick. Like if you ain't talked to God in a while, he'll make you think you shouldn't talk to him because you ain't talked to him in a while. That's a trick. God know what you're going through. You done been away for a while, just turn around and start talking. You ain't got to know how to pray, just talk to him. But you got to get some type of system going with him, that's all. You know, like I say, I ain't that good a Christian, you know? Like, I'm not trying to convert you, but I am trying to hip you to it. If you don't have the answers, he do. I bet you he do. You're sitting up in here looking at me, but y'all think about this for a minute. Why am I saying this at this particular time, and why are you sitting here hearing it? Could it be that he put you in the right place at a particular time to hear just something? You done probably heard it before, but sometimes it's got to click at the right moment. Somebody needs this to just click for you. You just one prayer away, just a couple of steps. I want to get my phone out here, I'm going to show you something. So you think I'm talking? I live this here. I ain't got nothing else. And watch, I'm going to show you what's on my phone, and I'm going to watch what happens. Make sure that as an inspiring actor, that it is your gift to act, not your passion. You gotta be careful about pursuing your passion, young people. You should pursue your gift. The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men. It says nothing about your passion. A lot of people pursue their passion and they forget about their God-given gift. Your greatest chance for success lies in pursuing the gift. So make sure you're not pursuing a passion. I'm passionate about golf. I love golf. I can't play golf. I love being outside. I love the carts. I love the grass. I love the challenge. I'm not a good golfer. I'm passionate about it. Got the clubs, the clothes, golf simulator, putting green in my backyard. I got sand trap in my backyard. Still can't get out the damn sand. I can get out, but I can't put the ball where I want it. So you got to make sure that you're gifted at it to pursue it. That's first. I can't tell you how many people are in Los Angeles, California, working at restaurants and Best Buys with their headshots. And every time you walk in there, Mr. Harvey, can you take my headshots? I said, what do you do? I'm an actress. Well, what have you acted in? Nothing. I'm an aspiring actress. If you haven't acted in anything, then you're not an actress. You should go on some of these calls looking for tall, beautiful women, and you walk in the casting room, and oh my God. Oh my God. The most stunning women you've ever seen. Can't remember a line. So be careful. It's doable, but you have to make sure that it's your gift. Pursue your gift and not your passion. And gifts don't have to be running, jumping, singing, dancing. Teaching is a gift. Nursing is a gift. Networking is a gift. Child care is a gift. Those are gifts, man. People, you can have a great life at that, but don't come out here to sing and dance if that ain't what you do. They're going to eat you alive in L.A. And they're going to swallow you up, man. L.A.'s a hard place to go to be successful. Very, very difficult, man. It's a lot of broken dreams out there. So that's my advice to you. If you just understood the principles of success, you could be successful. It don't matter what. Anybody can be successful. You just got to adhere to a few things. And what you got to adhere to is not hard. The hard part is believing that it's applicable to you. But everybody is designed to be successful. You just got to get out your way sometime. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is just what goes on in here. That's the difference. It's not that successful people are smarter than you or anything. And I'm not saying none of you aren't successful. I'm just using it as an example. I'm just talking in generalities. Look, just have to change the way you think. The Bible says a man is as he thinketh. So if you think poor, I have news for you. You can be nothing but poor. If you think negative thoughts, you'll be nothing but negative. But whatever comes out of here, whatever you project out of here comes back. That's how it works. Don't you think for one moment that it works any other way. Give you an example. You go home and you got a remote control. You pick up your remote control when you go home and you press the on button and you point it at your TV. What do you expect to happen? You expect TV to come on. That TV come on all the time, don't it? If HBO is channel 420 and you press 420 and you hit select, what do you expect your TV to do? You expect HBO to come on. And guess what? Without really thinking about it, you know that's the channel. You press select, HBO comes on your TV. Your remote control was designed the way your mind works. Your mind was designed in the image of God. God said, let there be light. He didn't just light it up. He pretty powerful dude. He could have just lit it up, but he was teaching us a lesson. He said, let there be light. Then it was light. He was teaching us in the very beginning that what you say is what is. So now, if they created this remote off your mind, everything you project from here is what you're going to get back. It's the law of attraction. It don't matter if you believe it or not. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. It don't matter if you adhere to it. I don't believe in that. It don't matter. It's just the way it is. You have people all the time, ain't no God. Because you say that, you think I'm finna go with that ignorant mess you just said. It ain't no God. No, dog. Just because you said it wasn't no God, don't make that true. You got a bunch of people that got together talking about there ain't no God. Quit listening to them. It is a God. It really does work. If you're a woman and you say all men are dogs, guess what? You finna meet all of them. You finna meet all of them. You're going to prove yourself to be right. If you say, man, I really feel great today, guess what? That's how you feel. You can wake up on the wrong side of the bed and change it by just changing what you say. I hate when I hear people say, I'm not a morning person. I hate that, man. I'm not a morning person. Wait a minute. The goal is to wake up. What are you talking about? It's going to be morning tomorrow. Don't be in. Why would you shoot down the blessing? The blessing is to wake up. Now you wake up and say, I'm not a morning person. How stupid is this? You got to change. You change your attitude, you change your altitude. It's your mental capacity that gets you. We are all where we thought ourselves to be. I just been talking to God for a long time about this. The scripture says that your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men. That's what a gift does. Now, if you can use your gift towards your family, you may have an affinity for loving your family, and it provides a certain level of comfort or encouragement to them, and that's just you being a beautiful person. But something in your life that you does will make room for you. And what that means is it'll make a way for you. Your gift will make a way for you. It'll provide your life to have purpose and meaning. That's what it means when it says your gift will make room for you. Like my gift has made room for me. It has allowed me to spread out and expand. If you're a teacher, your gift has made room for you. You're an educator. This woman's been an educator for 30-some years. She loves that. You need people like that. Who educates the children, you know what I mean? That's a gift. So it's not either or. You don't have to pick your family over your career. If you're doing that, it's because your family is laying some type of guilt trip on you. And see, that's a very dangerous family member. Once again, I told you, the devil's job is to ruin you of your destiny. Some of the people who work for the devil are your family and your friends. So you got to be conscious, man. I've had family members when I first got started tell me, you got to get out of comedy. You just need a regular job. You got these twins. You can't be going off nowhere. But if I don't go off nowhere, I never become this. You're not going to get famous in Cleveland, Ohio. You can't tell jokes just in Cleveland and get famous. So I had to go away to get it done. But I think I understand you can love your family and love your gift. And you shouldn't have to pick between the two. Because guilt is the most useless emotion in the world. Guilt serves the purpose of no one except the person who's trying to apply it for manipulative purposes. Every time I've ever been guilty is because somebody, oh, you just done forgot us. Oh, so now you think you all that. No, I don't think. No, see what happened is you think that I'm all this and you think I now think I'm this when I'm really the same dude. One thing I learned about money Money doesn't change people. Money allows you to be more of who you really are.